Hey, what's up everyone, it's Patrick, and welcome to my guide to new quest, Ancient Awakening on RuneScape 3. In this video, I'll also be showing you how to build a Botanist Workbench. On screen right now is everything you need to repair yourself as quest. The only quest required is Dead and Buried. The only skill requirement is 50 Necromancy. The only items you need is armor, weapon, and a full inventory of food, possibly having more food in your bank. I'm not sure if Necromancy is required, but I do recommend it because it looks like this quest was designed for that combat style, as you do fight a lot of undead monsters. As for the rest of this list, there are some recommended teleports. After completing this quest, you unlock the Botanist Workbench, which is something new you can build within Fort Forestry. Like everything else that you built within the fort, there are 3 tiers to this, and these are all levels and items required to build all of them. And finally, we have rewards at the bottom. Feel free to pause this if you want to take a better look, as I'm going to continue the guide now. This video is brought to you by the awesome members of my Patreon. If you want access to some exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Enjoy the video, everyone. To start the quest, go to Overseer Civ in the building in Fort Forestry shown by a yellow marker on this map. Speak to Overseer Civ and select option 2, accept the quest, and then select option 1. Go to the crypt in the wilderness north of the fort. Enter the wilderness crypt entrance, head west into a room with the Risen Ghost, and cross the bridge to the south. Enter the ancient door to the south. Go into the center room. Speak to Aster and select options 3, 1, 3. You have to collect 20 artifacts around the area, and we're going to start in the room in the southwest corner. A zombie should appear when you reach that room, which you have to kill, and it'll drop 3 of these artifacts. When I did this, I made a mistake and thought all 20 came from killing zombies. It turns out you only get some from killing zombies, and some were already on the floor. So I'm going to show you the way I collected them out of order, as I originally missed the ones on the floor. After killing the zombie, there are 2 more on the floor in this room. Next, go to the room in the northwest corner where another zombie will appear, kill it to get 3 more. There are 2 more on the floor in this room. Next, go to the room in the northeast corner. There's an artifact at the top of the stairs before you go down, and another one at the bottom of the stairs. Continue into a room where another zombie will appear, kill it to get 3 more. There's 1 artifact on the floor here as well. Go to the map table room in the center. I found an artifact east of the table and another one in the southwest corner of the room. Go into the area to the southeast, the last 2 should be on the floor here. Head back to the center room. Speak to Aster and select option 2, say nothing. Go to the bar southwest of the fort. Click on the thing at the entrance to continue Ancient Awakening. Attempt to climb up the staircase. Bill will stop you, go around to the bar to speak to him, and select option 2, I don't need to know your family history, Bill. Climb up the staircase. Speak to Ella Maria and select option 4, let's skip the small talk. Head to this area west of Champions Guild. You can get there by using a combat bracelet, Varric Lodestone, or Varric Teleport. You should see this thing again to continue Ancient Awakening, so click on it. Speak to Aster to south and select option 3, I need you to return to the fort. Read the mysterious letter on the floor where Aster was standing. Go to the town hall in the fort. Click on the thing to continue Ancient Awakening at the door. Speak to any NPC. Click on the thing at the door again to leave Ancient Awakening and select option 1, yes. Get more food to fill up your inventory again if you need it, then go to the grove east of the fort. Interact with the rowboat and select option 1, yes, and it's up to you if you want to turn on the audio or not. Kill the zombies that appear after a cutscene. Speak to any NPC. Follow the path to northeast. Interact with the runes entrance. Go to the area to northeast. Head a bit west and inspect the imposing statue. Go up the stairs to the north and interact with the tower entrance, then select option 1, yes, and it's up to you if you want to turn on the audio. You're going to have to fight through 12 waves of undead enemies, which is pretty straightforward. After each wave, there's a little beam of light that'll come out of the ice in the middle. You have to click on that after each wave. At the end of every odd number wave, you have an option to select a power up. You can choose whatever you want for that. This thing is not difficult at all, even without the power ups. At the end of every even numbered wave, you have an option to pick yes or no. Always pick option 1, yes. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward, so the only tip I have to give is in wave 12, there's an undead giant that spawns. I would kill him first because he's way stronger than everything else. Continue the dialogue after a cutscene and select option 2, we need a focus. On the south wall of this room, there's a doorway which you can interact with, so do that to get to the other side. Go to the circular area to the southwest. Interact with the runic projector. Search the bookcase next to the door and catch the mote of energy that appears. In the southwest corner, search the ruined pillar and catch the mote of energy that appears. The third and last mote of energy is just outside the door. Interact with the runic projector again. Listen to the archivist and select options 2, 2, 3, 4, 1. In the southeast corner, inspect the mysterious device. Once you finish all the dialogue, go back to the building in the fort. click on the thing at the door to continue Ancient Awakening. Speak to any NPC. This will be the end of the quest, but before I close out the video, let me show you how to build the Botanist Workbench. So like everything else, there are 3 tiers and all the levels and items required for each tier are written on screen. You go to Blueprints table by Build in the workshop to start building each one, and the actual building spot is what's difficult to find. It's inside the town hall, the building to the north on the west side. And then after that, I'm sure you've all built enough things here to understand how the rest of this works. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for future videos to come if you haven't already. There are also links in the description below for my Patreon, donation link, Twitter, and Discord where you can interact with me. Donations can also be directly made through YouTube now. Thanks option near like button below the video. Catch you later. Peace.